Mad Streets is a fighting game, comparable to Human Fall Flat and Fall Guys in some ways, mostly due to the ragdoll physics and general aesthetics of the level designs. But it had a couple of nice twists on it I liked a lot. One, for example, is the minigame activities you'll do in between the fight matches that you can also compete for points in, a way that reminded me of Mario Party. They give you these different objectives like destroying your rival's car or a full-on dodgeball fight or collecting wood for a campfire, things like that. And between these games and the fights, you collect points. Whoever has the most points wins. On this channel, I plan to go over overall different games and movies, how they are, how I personally like them, and then quickly tell the story to completion, meaning there will be spoilers. Now, with that being said, this game Mad Streets really has no spoilers. It's very multiplayer focused. There is a mode called Mad Rush that lets you get familiar with the game, and there are little scenarios that play out between the gangs, but they rarely have any connections to a story. Each level just reinforces the fact that these guys hate each other. It's on sight for sure. This Mad Rush mode is nice to get an idea of how to fight properly, what all the buttons do, and it also gives you an introduction to the characters. And it gives you the opportunity to unlock new characters to use later in multiplayer or free mode. When I picked my gang to roll with, I tried to choose the least offensive guys. And let me tell you, there are none. I thought the bouncers were supposed to be the good guys, but we were just as mean as the others, for sure. Each gang is always picking on each other, so it's just straight offense all the time with these guys. Now, I ran through and beat all 4 gangs' quote-quote story within an hour. So it's a quick game solo. I think most people will have most of their fun online or with friends. Overall, I enjoyed it, although it was short. It was a little difficult to learn how to play right away, especially throwing things. I had a hard time with that at first. But once you get used to it a bit and play with different characters, I was having fun. Throwing out KO blows was real satisfying sometimes, and each character has different moves and different special moves. For instance, the first guy I chose on the bouncers was an Asian guy named Kenzo. He used karate-style moves, was really fast, and threw these real nice head kicks. The next guy I used was Spider on the Jocks team. He threw really heavy punches, which, in my opinion, was the most satisfying character for KOing people. Then I used Butcher on the Punks. He was okay. And then finally, Charles from the Prep team. He was trash. So it's worth going through each character in each level to see which works best for you and partake in the never-ending feud between these degenerates. That's it for this video. If you want to see more games or movies explained quickly, please consider subscribing. I'll spoil whatever you don't want to play yourself. Thank you. See ya.